Hey, it's your boy Bobby BC. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Tariq is getting ready for the rematch. This is the rematch. That is absolutely correct. Our boy Tariq is putting in more work. It looks as though our homie Michael Rainey Jr. is in the gym and he's showing it off to everybody. And what we're all hoping for as Power fans is that he's getting ready for Kane. He's getting brolic for Kane, or potentially getting ready for a fight scene between him and Kane. One thing about us being Power fans is that we did not like the fact that Tariq and Kane, whenever they fight, Tariq is just not the match, right? He can't even keep up with Kane on that. The thing is that when it comes to Tariq and Kane, Tariq can outthink Kane. Tariq can out-hustle Kane. Like he's on top of him on everything except for that fight game, and we need that fight game to be on top. And basically, we want the rematch. They had this one fight that they had in season 3, but we thought it would have been at least kind of even, or Tariq would have handled him just a little bit, but Kane just throwing this man around, and Tariq was doing what he could to fight back, but it was like a struggle. And the thing is, the way Tariq came at Braden, it was like he was a monster on Braden, but bro, we need you to be a monster on Kane too, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we need to get this thing together. We need to get it together. Tariq is on top when it comes to his think game. He's on top when it comes to his thinking, his hustling, his strategy. He's outsmarting everybody, and he's on top when it comes to his demon time. Yes, your boy is on top when it comes to his demon time. However, we need him to be on top of that fight game. The difference between Tariq and his father is that Ghost did not come from privilege. Ghost came from the streets. He had to fight. He had to learn how to fight. He had to learn all of these skills because he comes from the street, where Tariq comes from a privileged life. Now, see, what's the advantage that Tariq has over most street kids? Basically this: when a person is in the streets and they starting off at a hustler, they're starting off at a low level. So they're trying to get to that boss level. And one thing about being in the streets is that you're gonna always see the bosses. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean you're gonna be around them, because there's certain people that's just not meant to be around bosses, point blank, period. And when it comes down to it, the difference between Tariq and Kane, and not just Kane, the other kids that's on the streets, is that Tariq was born into a family of bosses. The only way you come from the ghetto and you know how bosses move is if you're born into a family of them, or your peoples are close to them, or you earn your way to them. And that's the difference between Tariq and most people. So when it comes down to it, that's his advantage over Kane. Even though Kane was born into the Tejada family, and Monet and Lorenzo and them are bosses, Tariq had way more bosses at a way higher level than the Tejada family. So when it comes down to it, that will always be his advantage. Still, we need him to get out here and get that muscle up, get that fight game up, let Diamond train him, do whatever it needs to be. Because one thing about Kane know he can't outthink Tariq. Kane know he really can't out-hustle Tariq. He know he can't really do anything with Tariq. But when it comes down to it, his fight game, he feels very confident in his fight game when it comes to Tariq. And we need to do something to let Kane know that, hey, we about to end this. The last piece in this puzzle is for Tariq to beat Kane in a fight, in a one-on-one physical fight that would break Kane for good, right? That would be the end of Kane if Tariq does this. Now, will Tariq take Kane out after this? I have no idea, but it would make the most sense, being that Kane is most definitely Tariq's primary antagonist. But when it comes down to it, I'm looking forward to the rematch. You're looking forward to the rematch. If season 4 does not have a rematch between Tariq and Kane in it, we are all going to be disappointed. But that is pretty much all I got to say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And hey, it's your boy, Bobby Beast. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Tariq is getting ready.